EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, Hoop fans. I'm Don Poyer. With me is Bob Elliott, and welcome to New York for tonight's game between the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks. Now, here's the starting lineups. All right, Bob Elliott, here we go. New York controls the tip. Lobs it to Kemby. He puts it up. Oh, yes. To Robinson. To Miller. Miller with the shot and drains it. To Houston. Lobs it to Kemby. With a turnaround.
My man, got to keep crashing those boards, Don.
Robinson takes the pass. Pulls the trigger. Goes in for the jam. The score is tied at 4. To Kemby. Kemby, left of the circle. No. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. To Miller. Puts up the shot. No.
He's going to need to continue ripping down defensive rebounds like that if his team wants a win.
Monster jam. Lobs it to Miller. Pulls the trigger. He just can't find the cylinder, Bob.
That's because he's not believing in himself. Got to put the next one in. If he scores one, it'll fly.
Oh, yes. From top of the key.
The Bulls are missing some easy shots inside.
Shoots. No.
It would be great if he could keep coming in with offensive rebounds like that, Don. Kemby tried to do a little too much that time, Don.
Robinson with the ball to Miller. Comes up empty. Got it. The Knicks 8, the Bulls 6. To Houston. Kemby goes up, off the mark. No good.
He's going to need to continue ripping down defensive rebounds like that if his team wants a win.
Lobs it to Mercer and makes the shot. Lobs it to Kemby. Takes the shot. Sprewell shoots. He just can't find the hoop.
Yeah, you know I like that cylinder, but when it gets that tight, You think it's about the size of a coffee cup.
Pushes it up to Mercer. Banks it off the window.
Really took it hard for two there.
Camby with the shot.
The Knicks can't find their stroke right now, Don.
Hammers it down. Sprewell goes to the charity stripe. Gets it. The Knicks 11, the Bulls 10. Lobs it to Mercer. Gives it off to Robinson. Takes the jumper and drains it. He's 2 for 6 from the field. Sends it to Sprewell. He shoots from downtown.
The Knicks have been getting great position on the glass.
He recovers the loose ball. To Robinson. Miller handles the pass. Banks it off the window.
Let's see that again. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Bounces it to Houston. Lobs it to Sprewell. Jumper.
They're gonna have to find the stroke and start knocking down that shot, Don.
Yes, that's very true. Mercer handles the dish. Puts up the jumper. Robinson misfires. Dish to Sprewell. He launches a prayer.
Out of bounds, Chicago Bulls.
Pushes it up to Mercer. Back to Anthony. Shot blocked by Houston. Houston on the left side. Lobs it to Sprewell. He lets it fly.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball.
Robinson takes the feed. Anthony drives inside.
Out of bounds, New York ball.
Camby goes up. No good. Sprewell unloads. Mercer brings it down. To Miller. Miller takes the jumper.
He's got to finish down low. When he gets the ball in good position like that, Don.
Takes the shot. Got it. The Bulls 14. The Knicks 13. To Mercer. Miller in the paint. He takes the jumper. Sends it to Johnson. To Sprewell with the J. Sprewell can't find the hole. Robinson with the ball. Miller pulls the trigger. Canby is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
And nobody's putting a body on him. He's taking advantage of it. New York needs to start going to the boards out there, Don. They're not getting any second shots.
Robinson on the left side. To Mercer. Mercer from top of the circle.
Chicago needs to make that extra pass, Don. Right now, they aren't making the defense work.
Throws it down. He's 2 for 10 from the field. Passes off to Mercer. Oakley takes the jumper. From top of the key, Sprewell drains the shot. He's 4 for 13 from the field. Robinson at the baseline. He puts up the J. To Johnson. He fires away. Yes! Kicks it out to Anthony. Miller takes the pass to Mercer. Mercer takes the jumper.
My man can't find his stroke right now.
Puts it up off the window. Miller to the line for one. Hits that one. The Knicks 20, the Bulls 17. Johnson puts up the J. Mercer gets possession. It's stolen. To Johnson. He takes the jumper. He misses it. Mercer gets possession. Lobs it to Robinson. Great jam. Sprewell handles the feed. To Anthony. Lobs it to Mercer. Puts up the shot. Off the mark.
Canby is cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
Dish to Johnson. Puts it off the window. He's 4 for 6 from the field. The Knicks 22, the Bulls 19. To Robinson. Gives it off to Miller. He shoots from the low post. Another great board. Lobs it to Sprewell. Spree goes up, and it goes in. Passes off to Anthony. Robinson wide open. Grabs it. Up with the shot.
Oakley is cleaning up on the offensive boards out there. The Bulls are really struggling to score on offense right now.
Canby goes for 3.
Out of bounds, Chicago ball. Substitution, Chicago.
Mercer. Miller, top of the key, takes his jumper.
Out of bounds. New York ball. Substitution. Chicago.
Johnson takes the feed, takes the shot. He buries it. He's 5 for 7 from the field. To Ruffin. Puts it up off the window. The Knicks 26, the Bulls 21.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Blocked! Puts up the jumper. Jackson misfires. Gonna shoot. Ruffin takes the board. Gives it off to Pfizer. Ruffin in the post.
Get him out of there.
Mercer unloads. Sprewell takes the board. Lobs it to Johnson. Houston unloads a three. Bingo! Guyton takes the three.
The Bulls have been getting great position on the glass.
Goes up with the shot. Mercer comes up empty. He recovers the loose ball.
Substitution. New York.
To Pfizer. Takes the shot. Mercer buries the shot. He's 2 for 8 from the field. From top of the key. No good. Henderson puts it up. Gives it off to Mercer. He goes up with it. Can't find the hole. Sprewell picks it out of the air. To Kemby. Puts it up. Kemby drains the two. Pfizer receives the dig. Gives it off to Mercer. To Ruffin. Pfizer in the paint. To Mercer. Pulls the trigger. Count it, baby. Shot clock is dead. The Knicks 33, the Bulls 25. With time running out. At the end of the first quarter, New York leads Chicago 33-25. Here are the stats from the first quarter. It's time for the start of the second quarter. Gives it off to Oakley. Bounces it to Mercer. He pulls the trigger.
My man tried to do a little too much that time, Don. He can't afford to miss too many inside shots like that.
You're right about that.
Canby tried to do a little too much that time, Don.
Mercer is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's got a sense for everything coming off that glass.
Ruffin gets the rock to Pfizer.
Get him out of there.
Guyton unloads. Got it. Kemby puts
Out of bounds, Chicago ball. Substitution, New York.
Gives it off to Ruffin. He hits it. Weatherspoon receives the ball. Puts up the jumper.
The Knicks need to play better team basketball out there, Don.
To Pfizer. Mercer on the right side. To Guyton. Puts up the jumper. No. Thomas grabs it. Gives it off to Weatherspoon. He takes the shot. He gets the bucket. Dishes it to Ruffin. Batted away by Camby. Oakley with the J.
They gotta finish down low when they get the ball inside like that, Don.
I got to agree with that. With the layup.
Let's check that out again. Really took it hard for two there.
Pfizer handles the pass. Pfizer in the post. Swatted away by Camby. Lobs it to Thomas. Goes up with the shot. Got it. Gives it off to Pfizer. Guyton takes the feed. Mercer drives the lane. Off the mark.
He's cleaning up on the offensive boards out there.
To Anderson. Anderson puts it up. Can't find the hole.
Out of bounds, full ball. Substitution, Chicago.
Artest takes the pass with the jumper.
The Bulls have to start playing a better team game out there, Don. Right now, they're just a bunch of individuals.
Puts up the jumper. Throws it down.
Let's check that out again. He really attacked the rim that time.
To Artest. To Ruffin. Gives it off to Pfizer. To Artest. Sends it to Guyton. He goes up with it. Ruffin is doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
He's moving so well with his feet, getting inside position, and making the other team pay for it.
Oh, yes. Artest receives the ball. He puts up the jumper. Knight is losing almost every battle on the defensive board.
He's trying to do too many things. That defensive assignment is wearing him out.
Chicago.
Oh, yes.
New York needs to put some pressure on the passers, Don. It's just too easy to dump the ball inside.
Thomas with a one-handed slam.
Substitution, Chicago.
Makes it. To our task. To Pfizer. Millard in the paint. He takes the turnaround jumper and sinks it. Gives it off to Thomas. Goes up with it all the way home. To Guyton with a deep two. Comes up empty.
Out of bounds, Chicago ball.
Millard puts it up. Throws it down. Ruffin is doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
He refuses to be denied. Anything off the glass, he believes he owns it.
Weatherspoon takes the pass. Puts up the shot. Nice shot. Weatherspoon with the assist. To Pfizer. Takes the jumper. Goes in for the jam. Dishes it to Anderson. Pulls the trigger.
Cleaning up on the offensive boards out there.
Pfizer in the post. Sends it to Miller. Tosses it into Guyton. Up with the shot. Boom. Lobs it to Thomas. He puts up the jumper. To our test. Ruffin receives the pass. Dish to Miller. Goes up for the shot. Ruffin, no good. Here he covers the loose ball with the layup. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Up for the lay-in. Sends it to Pfizer. To Ruffin.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball. Substitution, Chicago.
to Thomas. With the J. No. Anderson is doing a great job on the offensive glass tonight, Bob.
He will not be denied. When the shot goes up, he owns it.
Pass to Artest. He goes up with it. Off target. Knight takes the board. Anderson gets the pass. He pulls the trigger. He makes the jumper. Dish to Artest. Puts it up. He drains the shot. Pass to Isley. Lobs it to Thomas. He puts up the J.
The Knicks are just red hot from the outside.
Anthony fired. No good. Banks it off the window. Puts up a prayer. Witherspoon grabs the offensive rebound.
Chicago.
Passes off to Robinson. Miller takes the pass. He goes up with it. No good. Hammers it down. Goes up. Hamby comes up empty. Witherspoon unloads. Hamby is dominating the offensive glass tonight.
You don't put a body on him, he's going to get everything that comes off that cylinder.
To Robinson. Millard puts up the J. Millard with an easy 2. Passes off to Camby. With the jumper, he buries the shot. Gives it off to Robinson with the turnaround jumper. Johnson brings it down. To Camby. He'll shoot. Off target. Artest takes the board. Robinson on the left side. Up with the shot. Another great board. Anderson on the left side. With the J. Off the mark. Witherspoon with the turnaround. Dishes it to Robinson. Artest with the jumper. Robinson has been dominating the offensive board so far tonight.
He will not be denied. When the shot goes up, he owns it.
Camby takes the shot.
Out of bounds. Ball. Substitution. Chicago.
Mercer drains the shot. To Johnson. Quick pass to Anderson. He takes the shot. He misses the jumper.
Out of bounds, Chicago Bulls. Substitution, New York.
Passes off to Mercer. Shoots. Oh, my goodness. Puts up the rainmaker. Off the mark.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball.
Shot clock is dead. To Robinson. To Mercer. Lobs it to Robinson. With the clock winding down. At halftime, the Knicks are up 67-61. Here are the stats from the second quarter. Here are the top performers from the first half. We're ready for the start of the second half. Oakley takes the feed to Anthony. Skips it into Mercer. Oh, yes. Dishes it to Sprewell. From downtown. Got it. Hemby has a team high with 13 points. Robinson on the right side. Miller goes up. Miller for two. Lobs it to Kemby from left of the circle.
My man's really struggling to find his shot right now.
Mercer takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oakley comes up empty. To Sprewell. With the shot. Sprewell hits it. Mercer handles the pass. Sends it to Robinson. Miller with the shot. That's 14 points for the fifth-year veteran. Houston with a little crossover with a deep two. Got it.
The Knicks are just red hot from the outside.
To Miller. Miller pulls the trigger. Takes the rebound. Shot blocked by Kemby. Puts up the shot. No good. Oakley recovers the loose ball. Shoots with the board. He has 10 rebounds. Give it up. To Houston. Pulls the trigger. No good.
Hamby has gotten his team several second shot chances tonight.
Anthony on the right side. He comes up empty, hammers it down.
He's been handling his business on the glass tonight, Don.
To Kemby. Kemby from the elbow. He doesn't get the basket. Grandmama shoots. Oakley takes the pass. He puts up the jumper. Spree pulls the trigger. Spree with a deep two. Pass to Mercer. Up with the shot. Off the mark. He recovers the loose ball. To Robinson. To Oakley. Gives it off to Anthony. He fires it.
Spreewell is not sealing his man on the defensive glass right now.
With authority. He's 5 for 11 from the field. Dish to Johnson. He puts up the shot. Houston now has 4 rebounds. Boom, baby. Mercer gets the rock. Sends it to Oakley. Fakes it. He puts up the jumper. Johnson is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He's getting after it hard tonight on the glass.
Takes the jumper. Robinson is whistled for the defensive foul.
The basket is good.
Spreewell sinks it. Lobs it to Miller. He pulls the trigger. Boom, baby. Pushes it up to Camby. He lets it fly. Buried it. To Robinson. Dumps it in to Miller. No. Monster jam.
He completely abused the poor rim there.
Great jam. Jackson with a great pass.
Let's rewind that one. He really attacked the rim that time.
Robinson on the right side. Lobs it to Anthony. Off the glass. To Houston. Grandmama puts up the tray. He recovers the loose ball from way downtown.
Out of bounds. Chicago Bulls.
Dumps it in to Miller. Batted away by Camby. With the J. Yes. To Johnson. Shoots. Rims out. Anthony handles the feed. To Robinson. Bounces it to Miller. He puts it up. Gets the board. From top of the key. Oakley misfires. Sprewell is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He refuses to be denied. Anything off the glass, he believes he owns it.
Takes the jumper. Oakley grabs another one. To Miller. To Mercer. Shoots. Mercer, no good. Up for the lay-in. Long pass to Johnson. Off the window. Anthony takes the feed. Mercer drives to the hoop. Yes!
Nice shot. That's really going to help them out.
Lays it in. Dishes it to Robinson. Takes the shot. On fake. Off the glass.
I got to see that again, Don. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
Got it. Houston with a great assist. To Mercer. Back to Anthony. Jackson buys the fake. Anthony drains the shot. Dishes it to Johnson. Takes the shot. Got it. Johnson with the assist. To Mercer. Dumps it into Oakley. Pass to Miller. He puts it up, rims it. Camby takes the board. Houston at half court. Robinson with a defensive foul.
Substitution, Chicago.
Jackson with the J.
Robinson is doing a terrible job of seeing his man on the defensive board, Don.
To Anthony. Pfizer on the right side. Mercer receives the ball. To Pfizer. Pfizer with the turnaround.
He's cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
Sprewell takes the jumper. Pfizer takes the rebound. To Mercer. Dish to Anthony. Shoots.
He can't find the hoop right now, Don.
Out of bounds, New York ball. Substitution, Chicago.
Lobs it to Ruffin. Yes! He's scoring anytime he wants to out there.
He's in a zone. He's shooting from anywhere he wants, whenever he wants.
To Sprewell unloads. Mercer with the ball. To Oakley. Off target. Another great rebound. To Sprewell. With the layup. Lobs it to Pfizer. Goes up with it. Ruffin with the offensive board. Up with the shot. Yes! To Johnson. He lets it fly. Another great board. Dishes it to Pfizer. Ruffin drains the jumper. He takes the jumper. Pfizer with a defensive foul. Johnson goes to the charity stripe.
New York.
Makes them both. The Knicks increase their lead to 11. Pfizer takes the feed. Lobs it to Mercer.
Out of bounds. Knicks ball. Substitution. New York.
Fires it. No! Showtime! Pfizer on the right side. Ruffin gets that one. Houston on the right side. Yes! He's 4 for 7 from the field. Pfizer at the baseline. Guyton gets the ball. To Ruffin. To Mercer. Mercer takes the jumper. At the end of the third quarter, the Knicks lead the Bulls 110-97. Let's take a look at the stats from the third quarter. To Thomas. Thomas shoots. He makes the shot. He's scoring anytime he wants to out there.
Sometimes you just get in a zone, Don.
Lobs it to Mercer. Rims is out. Oakley now has 15 rebounds. Oakley now has 16 rebounds.
The Bulls are missing some easy shots inside.
He'll shoot. Comes up empty. Ruffin picks it out of the air. Pfizer gets the rock. Ruffin in the post. Lobs it to Mercer. Gonna shoot.
Pfizer tried to do a little too much that time, Don.
Gives it off to Camby. Fires it down. Pushes it up to Mercer. To Pfizer. Tosses it in to Ruffin. Rejects it. Kicks it out to Mercer. He takes the open shot. He drains the shot. To Houston. Thomas, top of the key. Goes up with it. Yes. Oakley, top of the key. He takes the open jumper. Thomas handles the dish. Takes the jumper. Yes. No good. With a deep two. No good. Pfizer kicks it out of the air. Mercer handles the feed. He shoots. Another great board. Gives it off to Thomas. He puts it up. He hits the shot. Ruffin takes the shot. That's 22 boards for the fifth-year pro. To Houston. Houston shoots. Tips it in.
Let's just roll that one back one more time, Don.
To Mercer. Dish to Oakley. To Mercer. Mercer at the buzzer. Ruffin with another rebound. Yes!
Substitution, Chicago.
Pushes it up to Thomas. He unloads the three. Itast is struggling to come up with defensive rebounds tonight.
He tried to do too many things. That defensive assignment is wearing him out. He can't find the hoop right now, Don. He's cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
Back to Anderson. Sends it to Knight. He puts up the shot. Yes! He's scoring anytime he wants to out there.
Oh, he's wearing somebody out big time.
Test fires it. He couldn't get it to fall. Looking for the Rainmaker. He comes up empty. With the shot. Misses the tray. Miller handles the feed. He takes the jumper. He's really cold from out there.
Yeah, but you don't stop. If you're a scorer, you really believe you can score on the next one.
Knight with the shot. No! This is it to Guyton. Sends it to Artest. To Pfizer. Skips it back to Pfizer. Boom! Isley with the spin move. Knight with the shot. Yes! He's 5 for 6 from the field. To Artest. Dish to Guyton. Back to Artest. Passes off to Miller. Puts up the J. Boom!
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Substitution. Chicago.
Gives it off to Pfizer. Takes the shot. No. Takes the turnaround jumper. Another great rebound. Pulls the trigger. No. Isley turns and fires. Knight unloads. Thomas with the offensive rebound. Comes up empty. Pfizer is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He will not be denied. When the shot goes up, he owns it.
Ruffin gets the ball. Pfizer handles the dish. Miller shoots. Got it. Thomas receives the pass. Up with the shot.
Substitution. New York.
Miller with the jumper. Miller gets that one. Lobs it to Thomas. Puts up the shot. He hits the shot. Artest with the ball. Robinson on the right side. He drains it. To Ward. To Anderson. With the shot. No.
Robinson is cleaning up on the defensive boards out there.
To Robinson. Miller handles the dish. He's been robbed.
He's been making some poor decisions out there, Don.
Passes off to Thomas. Off the glass.
Let's check that out again. He really took it hard to the hole that time.
the right side. Miller with the shot. Ruffin, no good. Pulls the trigger. Hits the backboard. Artest takes the board. To Robinson. Up with the shot. That's 4 points for the fifth-year pro. To Ward. To Isley. Lobs it to Anderson. Reed.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago.
Miller pulls the trigger. Got it. Passes off to Thomas. Tonight takes the jumper. No!
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Substitution. New York.
Pushes it up to Miller. Mercer at the baseline. Oakley takes the jumper. Miller grabs the offensive rebound. Launches the three. Oakley with another board. Anderson takes the board. Lobs it to Ward. He shoots. In and out. Knight takes the jumper. Oakley is doing a great job on the defensive glass tonight.
He refuses to be denied. Anything off the glass, he believes he owns it.
Mercer gets that one. Sends it to Anderson. With the jumper. Sinks the shot. Anderson with the assist.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
From three-point range, Anthony can't find the hole.
I gotta see that again, Don. He really attacked the rim that time.
Pump fakes. To Anderson. Anderson takes the jumper. Yes.
The Knicks are just red hot from the outside.
From beyond the arc, Anthony buries the shot. Anderson puts up the J. Got it. Anthony tries the three. Weatherspoon takes the board. Passes off to Isley. Takes his jumper. Book it. To Mercer. Jumper, not there. Mercer recovers the loose ball. To Robinson. Anthony with the rainmaker. He comes up empty. Anthony handles the pass. Fires away. Mercer misfires. Mercer at the horn. Tonight's final score, New York 143, Chicago 122. Let's take a look at the stats from the fourth quarter. Here is the player of the game.